pretty unbelievable. I mean, there's something I can't remember. Fourth quarter seems like a day ago. It is unbelievable, and really, I guess the first thing is sometimes things happen that make you remember. There's a lot of things more important in the game, and Josh losing his dad, as close as they were, he was probably the Prep's biggest fan. For him and those kids to go out and compete like they did, with that just happening yesterday, I mean, it's a testimony to the job he does and the character they have. But as to the game, wow, just a lot of kids making a lot of plays. It's hard to start picking out big plays.
What's left in the tank for tomorrow?
We got to play tomorrow? I don't know. That's a great question. We're going to have to try to get them iced and get them to bed and try to get them to sleep. How are you going to sleep after that? And figure out what we're going to do tomorrow, when we're even going to get them up. But it's a state championship, so you got to be ready. I mean, they don't care that we played 3 overtimes. They want to win a state championship. So we got to figure a way to get ourselves ready to go.
Are you looking back now and thinking those 2 extra days really come into play, that you're not playing on, third game in 3 days?
Well, I think that's critical. I think it gives a chance, because if you do something like this after a Thursday, I mean, it's questionable whether humanly you could have much left. But I mean, we played overtime games before, and probably never triple ones, and then played the next day. But I mean, it's just going to be a tremendous challenge, but you know what? We'd rather be in that position than be all tired and not be in that position. So,
they say it's hard to be a team 3 times, and I think tonight pretty much.
Well, it's hard to beat them once. So the adage to me, I've never really bought into those things. They're just hard to beat whenever you play them. So they were hard the first time, they were hard the second time, and they were hard tonight. Really hard tonight.
How hard is it, to defend? They're so good inside in the paint. I think the whole first quarter was in the paint, and in the majority.
Yeah,
of the game.
they just got into us and got us downhill, and then they got it into AJ, and we did a bad job on some switches and bad job on some fronts, selling out, trying to get a steal, and we got a little better in the second half and got some stops, but Lord, they hit some great shots after we kind of looked like maybe we were going to be in charge in one of those overtimes anyway. So a lot of kids made a lot of plays. So.
Chucky hit 4 threes in the fourth. Didn't want to end his career on that note?
No, Chucky finds a way, and did not have a good offense. I mean, obviously the first half was really bad offensively, but to do what he did in the second half and overtime, again, it's his heart.
And Will and Kyle, he had a lot of big blocks tonight. I know they did their damage inside, but when he had a chance,
He got the rim protector for us in the overtime, so that was critical.
We'll talk to you guys. I'll talk
All right,
to you.